Hello folks, welcome back to Cache the Line. I am here just for a quick little video because I wanted to demonstrate an absolutely essential tool of the trade. If you don't have one of these, you gotta have one, especially for those tool required high difficulty caches, not necessarily high terrain. If you see behind me, right up where about my fingers point, where my finger is pointing, where the shadow of my finger is pointing, right up there, there's a cache. That's about, oh, maybe 20 feet high or so, and I do have ladder. The ladder is in my car, but it's not quite high enough, and it doesn't look like that tree is very climbable, even if I was standing on the top rung. So there is another solution. The painter's pole. This thing is a marvel. If you're just a solo cacher, you gotta have one of these, because the one that I have right now is a 16-foot pole. It's got 3 sections, nice and tall. You can't really fit this in your TOTT bag, but you can fit it in your geomobile. I mean, it's also good as a staff. I'm gonna use this to get this cache because I gotta get this cache today. To go over how to use this particular one, I like it because it's long, so it's not like it's small segments, but it's very sturdy. It's only 3 sections, so 16 feet, that's like 5 feet and a bit for each of these sections. That's about right. So they're strong and sturdy. They come with a good grip for each segment. And you just extend it out. If you recently saw, Cache Canada published a video where they were getting a cache at the very top of a lamp post in a parking lot that was placed by a drone. They had a whole bunch of these really long poles and ladders, used them all to be able to reach the cache at the top. That was a group, and one person probably wouldn't be able to do all that. So this, having one of these, is just perfect. You gotta have one in your TOTT bag, your TOTT car. Now, there's only one other caveat. How are you gonna hook anything with this? So the other benefit to the painter's pole is that it comes with little attachments, because you know, if you're painting really high, you can change the tip, you can change your brush. So having this little attachment means that, well, this is what I did. I bought a squeegee, but I took the squeegee off and then stuck a little clothes hanger around it. So now it's nice and secure, sitting around the tip. And because this is the cap that's intended for this pole, it actually sits right on there and snaps into place. Boom. So now it's secure, and you can shape and bend this however you need to make sure you got that hook. Now the trick is to keep it steady when going for that cache. Let's see if I can get it. Very wobbly, and bingo. Perfect. Bingo. A cache within a cache. I just gotta sign this and you're done and good to go. And that is why this is an essential TOTT. This turned a potentially very difficult to retrieve cache into a snap. And also, thankfully, I'm in the middle of the country, so there's hopefully nobody around, but there's a farm dog barking way out there. Okay, so now easily replaced. Hook it back on. Understanding how physics works. Craftily get it back on its little twig. First attempt rarely ever works. Maybe the second attempt. Get in there. No. Third time's a charm. No. Oh, I thought that was on. 4th time. Come on, you gotta be on there now. I think. It's not as easy as it looks getting it on, because you've got to get the hook out. Most of you have probably done a cache like this, but if you haven't, you get to see all the bloopers. Oh, this one, you are going on. There we go. Yes. That took way too many attempts. Hope you enjoyed that. maybe I earned a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you haven't already. Get the TOTT if you don't have one already. I'll have links in the description below. You can look for this particular model or find another one if you want longer or shorter or a different style. Go for it as well, but you gotta get one of these. These are essential. If you don't have a ladder, this can make a big difference as well. And stay tuned because I've got tons of videos coming up, including climbing a mountain, another mountain, Ben Nevis, the tallest in the UK. On that note, thank you for watching. Happy caching and excellent adventuring. Stay warm. Happy 2020.